can't sit up straight. There we go. Give it a minute for everybody to get in. I know I'm live. Yeah. I found like a different spot today. Man, I gotta shave my neck. Have some topics to go over. Leave that right there. Just give it a minute so everybody knows I'm live. Hopefully today is not gonna be a bad live. Hopefully I can control my anger. I have my favorite ramen with firewalk. And of course, here comes somebody pulling up. It's just like, God damn it. It's always somebody bothering me. Who cares? Not doing anything. Probably gonna have to hurry this up. Of course, it's like, try a different location, and of course, someone pulls up just when I start the live. But yeah, I'm doing a review for the teaser trailer for Resident Evil. The one parking lot, of course, someone that's parked right next to me. So yeah, I saw the trailer, or the teaser trailer for Resident Evil. It's supposed to be coming out in September. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I know online people are up in arms about it. They're saying, what is it? It doesn't look like Resident Evil. There's no characters in here. And in a way, I'm not upset with the audience and how they feel about it. Because a lot of live action adaptations of Resident Evil have been really bad. But I think that the director, I think his name is Zach Krager, is a really good director. I liked his last movie, Weapons. So I have faith that he's going to make this a good movie. Everybody smokes now. I'm not smoking right now. I'm just eating ramen. Yeah, it was the food steaming. But yeah, I saw the Resident Evil teaser trailer. I was really looking forward to checking that trailer out. And I'm looking forward to seeing the movie. And I thought it was pretty good. I know that a lot of the people online don't like it. Bob Deblania. But yeah, I just think that you should give this director a chance, Zach Krager. I would recommend you guys go see Weapons and Barbarian. I like Weapons more than Barbarian. I think Barbarian, I just didn't really like the story. I thought the story was kind of unrealistic and weird. But I do love Weapons. And I have faith in this director. I think he can make a good Resident Evil movie. Um, for work. Hi, what do you do for work? I am a cell technician. Look like smoke, yo. No clue what the fuck you're talking about. All the same, have a great day. Well, as in the title, it says Resident Evil teaser review, so I don't know how you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Maybe you should actually like read what the title is. Anyway, um, yeah, I I enjoyed the trailer. I like the lead actor. Uh, I saw him from Euphoria, and his last movie I saw was Weapons. He played the drug addict, and I thought he's pretty good in that role. I know the director really likes him. I think the audience doesn't really. I think for the people who don't watch a lot of movies, they're kind of probably thrown off to like, why is this the lead actor? I know the video game fans, are upset because they're like, where's Leon? Where's the Umbrella, corporation? Where is all the stuff that we know from the video games? And I understand that entirely, but I'm as an artist who loves movies. I have hope that he can pull this off. Weapons was one of my favorite horror films of 2025. Um, yeah, I think that he has the talent to make a good Resident Evil movie. Um, I'm trying to think of what else I could say. I know that a lot of the live action adaptations haven't been really that good, and that's why I just have a low expectations with Resident Evil movies. The last straw with me was the last one that came out. Welcome to Raccoon City. I did not like that movie at all. I thought that was horrible. I was really looking forward to it too. I thought that it looked like the video games. It looked like the PS1, Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2 games. I thought that the director really was going to, you know, pay respects to the games, but that movie was like horrible. It was like honestly one of the worst movies I've ever seen. So I mean, I know that it can't be any worse than what the last Resident Evil movie was. So that's why I have some hope for it. Um, but yeah, and that's all I gotta say for Resident Evil. I have another topic, so y'all can see my topics for today. I know it's kind of like it's backwards. I have some topics: Resident Evil, WWE Backlash, um, first light gameplay review. Um, but let me go to my next topic, which is WWE Backlash. Um, so I've been following the WWE story with Roman Reigns since WrestleMania. I am back to enjoying wrestling again because Roman Reigns and OTC is like the best story they got. It's the best. It feels closest to actual wrestling. Um, Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns are supposed to match up together against each other for the WWE Championship. And I'm gonna go see Backlash uh, at the AMC Theater live on Saturday. Looking forward to seeing that. Um, I'm glad they show it at the AMC Roosevelt Theater in Chicago. I am glad that they show live WWE shows at the AMC Roosevelt Theater in Chicago. Yeah, I saw WrestleMania at the Roosevelt Theater in Chicago, AMC. Are you all watching Backlash? Unable to resume the ring. Okay. Hold on one second. I'm trying to make a question for you guys. One second. This Saturday. I'm just gonna make a poll for you guys. For each topic so you guys know what I'm doing. Alright. What is answer? Answer will appear as chat messages. Okay. Start Q&A. Alright. I'll leave this up here. I wish it was not in my face. Are y'all... I'm supposed to say, are y'all watching WWE Backlash this Saturday? Are y'all WWE Backlash this Saturday? It's supposed to be, are y'all watching WWE Backlash this Saturday? No? Hi, sir. I am Elise. I have a question to you. What do you think about religion called Islam? I don't have. I'm indifferent. I don't really believe in any structured religion. I believe that people should, follow what your heart desires. I don't really believe in religions, to be honest. I think they're all like Ponzi schemes to control people out of fear. But anyway, it says hi. Brad Pitt. Are y'all watching WWE Backlash this Saturday? I'm going to the AMC Roosevelt Theater, and I'm going to go watch WWE Backlash. Man, this is good. What are you eating? I'm from the United States. What are you eating? I'm eating Firewalk ramen. I have the thing right here. Eating Firewalk ramen. It's really good. Let's see if I get this down now. Drag here to NQA. Alright. But yeah. Whew. I'm gonna go see WWE Backlash on Saturday at the AMC Roosevelt Theater. Hopefully that's a good time. Hopefully you have some fun. I'm rooting for Jacob Fatu. How much does it cost? I'm seeing it at the theater, so it's not gonna be that expensive. It's like $20 if you watch it live in the AMC theater. It's only select theaters though. It's not like every theater is showing it. I wish there was more theaters, that were could play live WWE shows. Cause it's like I don't really like watching WWE by myself as much as I like watching it with a crowd. Cause it's just more fun. It's just more, I don't know. It's more like better atmosphere to watch it with a crowd. Around fans who like, wrestling. You know, but it's not a lot of wrestling fans. We're like we're scattered. But yeah, that's enough for that topic. Do you support Donald Trump? No, I don't support any president, to be honest. I support humanity. I don't support Donald Trump, and I don't support Biden. I don't support Obama. I don't. Democrats, Republicans, they're all in bed together. I don't support any politicians, any politician. They're all like Kanye West said. They're all in bed together. But and Kanye West is crazy as hell too. So I don't necessarily like taking advice from him, but he's right about that. So the next topic is First Light gameplay. 007 First Light uh, gameplay. They released some gameplay, I think last week. Um, to be honest, I'm just not really digging the new James Bond game that much. It's just something about the actor, the character animation or the character that they developed in the game. Well, I'm gonna put up a well. I wish I had a Q&A, but it's whatever. But hold on one second. Retouch and create a highlight. What is creating a highlight? But yeah. Um. Anyway, yeah, I just didn't really like the gameplay. I mean, the gameplay is cool. I love Hitman. But to me, the new James Bond game feels a little too close to Hitman for my taste. You know, I support Kennedy. What, John F. Kennedy? Go hunt a bison. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I didn't really find the gameplay for First Light that compelling. Um, I don't know. I'm just kind of underwhelmed by the game. You know, I'm a huge 007 fan. I love James Bond. I played all the video games. I mean, not all of them. I played uh, like The World's Not Enough for PS1. Tomorrow Never Dies on PS1. I never got a chance to play GoldenEye. I never got a chance to play that. I played um, the newer ones that came out for the PS2, like the Casino Royale game, Quantum Solace. Um, I played the Bloodstone game, very underrated James Bond Daniel Craig game. Bloodstone. I know not a lot of people even know about that game, but I played that. I actually like that. I played Everything or Nothing, Pierce Bronson's 007 game. That's like honestly my favorite. I played From Russia with Love, the Sean Connery PS2 game. So I'm a huge James Bond movie fan and video game fan, and I just I'm not really digging the. Oh, I thought this was a hunting video. Um, I thought that I play Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption is great. Edward. Yeah, I do like Red Dead Redemption, but I'm just talking about James Bond right now. And the new game First Light. I've been waiting a long time for First Light, by the way. And ever since I knew that, was it IOI or the developers behind Hitman. When I heard that they were going to make the game, I was very excited. I was very excited to play it because I'm a huge huge Hitman fan. I love the Hitman franchise, and I think they did an incredible job with that franchise. But I don't know. It's just it just doesn't, something's not clicking for me with this new game, and it's not really the gameplay that is really bothering me as much as like the actor that they got to play 007. You know, let me see. Add a Q name. The fictional world you loaded in. Give me a second. I'm gonna write this down. Are you guys excited for? Of course, it doesn't work. Are you excited for the new 007 game? Give me one second. Question mark. Done. Start QA. Are you excited for the new 007 game? That's the question I got for you guys. Are you excited for the new 007 game? I gotta get ready. I gotta start walking. I've been sitting here for a little too long. I love when you do live posts, man. Thank you, Nathan Hubbard, 1041. Thank you. Are you headed home? Yes, I just got off work. I just ate my little lunch or dinner, semi dinner, and I'm gonna start heading back now. But the question I have for you guys is, are you guys excited for the new 007 game that's coming out? Let me get all this stuff put away real quick. I'm gonna leave my notes out real quick. I brought notes for my live streams this time, so I actually could have something to keep me on track. Oh, my eye. All right, let's get going. Oh, it's nice out today. Alrighty. Alright, let's bounce. Let me throw some crap out real quick. I need to throw the stuff out. I'll be right back. Last time I watched, you were eating ramen. LOL. Didn't know there was a new 007. Yeah, I just finished my ramen. But yeah, there's a new 007 game that's coming out real soon. Alright, let's bounce. I don't want to forget my notes. It's not too bad out today. It's decent outside. Ah, man. But yeah, I thought that the gameplay for 007 First Light, it looks, I don't know. I want to root for the game, but it just doesn't look that compelling to me. Like it's nothing really like exciting me. It feels very sterile and kind of just cookie cutter. You know, let me get this out of here. Got any questions of us? Yeah. You know what? What's your guys' favorite movie of the year so far? What's your favorite movie of 2026 so far? What's your favorite movie of the year so far in 2026? Oh. I asked the question and no one's answering. Nobody wants to answer that question, so it's whatever. My favorite movie of the year so far, has to be the year. Wow, not really a new movie guy. I watch older stuff. What's the last movie that you saw that you really liked then? It doesn't have to be a movie from this year. It could just be, what's the last movie you saw that you really liked? My favorite movie of the year so far, I'm trying to think. I've seen a couple movies. I haven't really been keeping up with my movie reviews and stuff. I've kind of been slacking. I'm trying to think of what movie I saw last that I really liked. I know, hard one. I hate when it's like I see a lot of movies, but I just don't even remember what like the last movie I even saw. The last movie I saw was Hakum, that new scary movie Hakum, and Michael. And then I went and saw that The Devil Wears Prada 2. I don't know, it was like nothing to watch. It's not really a movie I would go out to watch, honestly, but I like what is her name? What's the lady's name that is the lead in Devil Wears Prada? Gwyneth Paltrow? I think her name is Gwyneth Paltrow or something like that. I don't know. I don't think that's her name actually. But she's a great actress. But I thought the Michael movie was pretty good. I can't even remember the last one I watched. Yeah. Same. That's like literally. I see so many movies that it's like I don't know. I should be an expert on this, but even I'm having trouble thinking of movies that I saw even this year. I've been trying to keep up with that TV show Euphoria season 3, but the last couple episodes have been pretty good. The first two were like I just did not like the first 2 episodes. I thought the first 2 episodes were incredibly cringe and just try hard and edgelord. But I prefer comedies, stupid comedies. What's your favorite comedy? One of my favorite comedies is Rush Hour. I actually like Rush Hour 3 a lot. I know not a lot of people talk about Rush Hour 3, but I really liked Rush Hour 3. I'm definitely gonna do a top 10 list sometime soon. Oh, it's nice out today. It's not too cold. It's not too hot. Just right in the sweet spot. Hopefully I'm alone on this road today, so I can be walk in peace. And 90s action movies. Yeah, man. Rush Hour, good call. Yeah, Rush Hour is pardon my French. Rush Hour is really good. I like all of them. I just think Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan are a great duo. They complement each other really well. I wish we had more comedies like that, man, where they had like a duo comedy team. You know, we don't get those kind of movies like we used to. Even action movies, 90s action movies, yeah, it's like we don't get a lot of action movies like, you know. And I don't know, like the action movies now feel very generic. They feel like kind of like, you know, just like cookie cutter, very like we've seen this already, you know. It just, even that Nobody, I like the, have you seen Nobody? Die Hard, good Xmas movie. Oh, I gotta check out Die Hard. I've never seen. I saw the new ones, like the new ones, like the last two Die Hard movies. I know those weren't received really well, but I actually liked the, was it, Die Hard, like Live, like Die Harder or something like. It was like it was the one before the last Die Hard movie, where he was like with his son and all that. Which that movie, I know that I saw that one. I was like, this one sucks. Yeah, movies aren't what they used to be. Remember when big movies came out in the new year? There's no big blockbusters. Yeah, isn't that because there's no creativity? There's really, it feels like there's no like real blockbusters anymore. It's like there's no. I used to every year have a movie or two that I was really looking forward to, but honestly, like this is the first year where I'm like, I really just don't care. You know, like Dune. We have Dune coming out, Part 3. I don't care about Dune at all. That movie series is so overrated. Timothée Chalamet sucks. He's not that amazing of an actor. You know, Paul Atreides should have way more like screen presence. Timothée Chalamet does not have that, and I just don't find him compelling. So I'm already just not interested in watching Dune Part 3. And the director, Denis Villeneuve, he's crappy. He's so overrated. I don't know why everybody acts like he's such a great director. His movies are boring as hell. Sicario, boring. What other movie he did? Arrival, boring. All his movies are just boring. They're not interesting. They're just very boring. You know. And then then we got the Avengers Doomsday. I don't care about Avengers Doomsday at all. You know, like Avengers Doomsday just looks like they ran out of ideas in Marvel, so they're just like, crap. Let's just do this. Bring all the cast back, and let's have Robert Downey Jr. come back, and okay, let's have him play Doomsday for some weird reason. Doesn't really make any sense, but you know, we need to bring familiar faces back so people come back to the theater. It's like, bro, come on, you guys can't come up with new ideas. You know, it's so dumb. I'm not looking forward to Doomsday Avengers, like, at all. Like, I just don't really care about Avengers anymore. I feel like Netflix and all the stuff has ruined cinema. Streaming, yeah, you're talking about streaming. Netflix and Amazon, yes, because it's just too much content. It's so much content, and that's what's making people get, like, very complacent, like the creatives. They just feel like there's no sense of urgency. There's no sense of passion. It's just content. It's just like, well, we got to make this so we can add to the subscription, you know, the app or our streaming service. And it's just like, come on, man. It's like, it's just no creativity anymore. It's just so boring. Plus, going to the movies is expensive now. Tell me about it, for real. I used to go to movies all the time. But man, going to the movies now, it's just like you're spending like, if you bring in like a group, you're spending like a damn near $50-$60 for your family. You know, depending on how many people are in your family. And then even if from just by myself, going to the theater costs about like $30, $20 just to get some snacks and like, you know, or get some food there. That's why I do not buy food at the theater, because it's just they might as well have you at gunpoint saying, give me your wallet. This is like, it's just so crazy. Like, it's just robbery. It's blatant robbery. You get like a soda, like a little bottle of soda from the theater is $7. You go to the gas station down the street, is like $1. It's like, what the hell? Dude, here in Australia, a ticket is $23 for a ticket before snack. What? What? Oh my God, bro, I would just be like, here, give me a refund. I'm getting out of here. So hell, $23? Oh my goodness, man. It's like, and then they charge us all this money for movies that are not even good. It'd be one thing if we had great movies that go see and stuff. It was worth the ticket. But it's like these movies are like not even good to watch at home on your streaming services. It's just like a slap in the face. It's really just like it's just a slap in the face. And I've always been the type of person thinking, if you guys lower the prices of these tickets and stuff, then maybe there'll be more people going to the theater. Because that's how it used to be. The theaters are way more accessible to, people. But now it's so priced out. It's just so expensive. People are just like, bro, I don't have the money to afford this. Especially for movies that are not even good. I don't know, man. It's just the studio, the Hollywood machine. It's running out. It's just completely out of steam. I mean, and this another thing that I don't like from Hollywood is how it's like so much about nepotism. Oops, what music into? You into? What music I'm into? I'm into alternative rock and like experimental psychedelic hip hop. I don't know, anything that's just creative. I like all kinds of music, as long as it's creative and good. That's pretty much my criteria. But yeah, like I was saying, like just the nepotism and the it's just like I just don't like watching movies that have the same actors over and over. Like Tom Holland, Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, Timothy Chalamet, Sydney Sweeney, it's just like, and these actors they're not that like impressive. They're so mediocre, especially Zendaya. Like Zendaya is just like I'm getting to the point I can't stand looking at Zendaya's face. She's cute and all, she's adorable. She could be great as a model. And she was good. Back in the Disney era when she was just like on TV doing sitcoms. But she's not a real actress, man. It's just like enough putting this girl in our face over and over again. Like, she's not a good actress. Like, The Drama was a good movie, except for her. She's the worst thing about it. She has like she cannot emote. She cannot. It's just I just don't buy her as these characters. I feel like I'm just looking at Zendaya playing somebody, but not even really playing somebody. Just Zendaya. It's like everything she's in, I'm always just looking at her. It's just Zendaya. I'm not looking at a character. I'm looking at Zendaya, and that's it. And it's just like, it's the most lethargic, lazy form of acting. It's ridiculous. It's always same 10 actors recycled. Yeah, man. That's another reason I'm getting kind of tired of watching movies. It's just like, bro, give me a break. Do we have to see the same actors in every damn movie? Pedro Pascal. It was like a year ago or 2 years ago, it felt like he was in every damn movie that came out. Eddington, Fantastic Four. It's just like, bro, guy, okay, so he's not that impressive of an actor. Like, I like Pedro Pascal, but he's not that impressive. He's really not. He just seems, again, like another actor playing himself. Like, he just seems like Pedro Pascal in a movie. And when he was in Fantastic Four, instead of Reed Richards, it was just Pedro Pascal wearing the Fantastic Four uniform. It's just like, bro, this is lame. And not to mention, we had a Fantastic Four Reed Richards that the guy from The Office that everybody online was like, yes, let's get the actor, please. The actor's great. Put the actor in. And then they don't even use the actor. They have him there for like a cameo and then kill him off. And then we get Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards instead. I'm like, what? Why? You got rid of the actor that everybody wanted to play Reed Richards to replace him with an actor that nobody wanted to play Reed Richards? It doesn't make any sense. It feels like some of these, like, there's a contract in Hollywood that's like, you have to cast these actors no matter what. The worst of the worst, in my opinion, is Tom Holland. Tom Holland has zero screen presence. I cannot stand Tom Holland. He's annoying. Tom Holland is so annoying. I'm sorry. I just can't stand Tom Holland. The only thing he has going for him is being part of the Marvel universe as Spider-Man. And he's a horrible Spider-Man.
He's literally my least favorite Spider-Man, least favorite Peter Parker. But he's still getting these roles. And then Zendaya, she's playing Mary Jane. Again, she's horrible as Mary Jane. Both of them are just horrible. And they're leading these big mega franchises. It's just like, what the hell is going on? It's just too much of a boys club. It's too much of a club. You know, it's too much of a, hey, let me scratch your back, you scratch my back kind of thing. It's like, and I mean, it's the same thing for like these jobs too, bro. Tom Holland has no personality. Yes, man, I totally agree. Man, Tom Holland is so mediocre. I just cannot stand his acting at all. I find him so mediocre. I see someone's behind me. Yep, someone's behind me. Acting is the biggest pretend job there is. You do just as good as any of those fools, lol. Yeah, no, I mean, I've always had dreams of being an actor too. You know, that's why it just frustrates me to see someone like Tom Holland, a Nepo baby, just being like handed a career. That's really what Tom Holland was given. He had a career handed to him. He didn't earn that career. He didn't work hard. He literally just had a career handed to him. Hey, you want to be Spider-Man and basically have your career set? And even with that, he still couldn't pull it off. That's the thing. Even with the handout, even with the red carpet laid out right in front of him, he still couldn't fucking pull it off. He still can't. He's still not a draw to the theater. You know, he did that chaos walking with Daisy Ridley, another Nepo or another industry plant actress. Daisy Ridley, like. Look at like outside of Star Wars, she cannot be used for any. She's not a draw in the theater at all. And it's just like you put these actors in these mega blockbusters like Spider-Man and Star Wars, and you think that they're going to become celebrities, like people are just going to like them overnight. It's like they haven't shown any talent yet. You're just putting them in big positions without proving themselves. You know. And it'd be one thing if you wrote their characters to be like interesting and you know diverse in the in their but you write the characters so mundane and so bad that it's like you can't even like the actors playing them as the new up and coming actors, the industry plants. You can't even like them because the writing is so bad. I don't know, man. They should just reboot Hollywood. They should just reboot Hollywood. There's no big stars anymore, like proper. Yeah, we don't have any real actors anymore, or real actresses anymore. It's all just nepotism, and that's kind of the reasons why I'm just kind of not interested in watching movies as much as I used to, because it just all feels like it's all rich people showing off their kids, bragging. It's all just a vanity fair. That's what cinema's kind of starting to feel like. It just feels like a vanity fair. The stars in the 80s and 90s were big stars. Now it's all yeah, well, all the actors are like fucking, TikTok stars now. It's just like they're not even real like movie stars. Like, give me a break. Timothée Chalamet is a movie star? He's not. He's just like a twink-looking boy that just girls like to look at. But what about the rest of the audience that doesn't really care about Timothée Chalamet? So we got to be forced to look at this little Twinkie guy in every blockbuster? It's just like, give me a break. This guy's not impressive. And that whole marketing ploy he did with Mari Supreme, bro. Timothée Chalamet needs to sit down. Like, seriously, he has mental problems. It's like, bro, you're not the center of the universe, all right? Calm down. We get it. You're in another blockbuster. You're in a blockbuster every year. It's just like, and it's funny. It's like, bro, you should have an Oscar by now. That means that you're not that great of an actor. If you're in a blockbuster every year, an Oscar contender movie every year, and for some reason you're still losing, you're not winning, it's like, bro, just let it go. Some actors don't get that opportunity, and yet they still win an Oscar. So it's like, maybe it's just not, it's not for you, probably. Here, I'm gonna climb this while falling. Don't want to fall down or bust my face open. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna slip, watch. I'm like doing this with no hands. Okay, you know what? Give me a second. Let me put this down. Trying to do some. How long is the walk? It's about like 50 minutes. I'm just trying to climb up here without falling down. Give me 1 second. Kind of slippery. Doing this like Indiana Jones style. We made it. Oh man. Woo. Let's get across the street. You walk to and from work? What about the snow and stuff? I could get through the snow. I don't really mind. Some days, it's just, I mean, if it's really the temperature, like if it's like below 0, yeah, those are the hard, that's when I'm like, I can't do this. Or if it's like a thunderstorm, like a really bad thunderstorm, then yeah. But it's nice out, so I don't really mind walking when it's nice out. Woo! I'm gonna take a break real quick. Stand somewhere for a minute. Damn, this live today is kind of dead. I don't know, some days, I think it's just what I type up as a topic. Like sometimes I get like a lot, but then it's sometimes I'm just like, I don't know, but I don't really care. I just like making my content. I'm not trying to go viral. So it is what it is. I just don't want my phone to fall down here. I don't want you to fall down, phone. Especially I don't want my phone to fall back in there behind this fence. How's it going today? Sun 8. I'm doing. It's going good. How are you doing? Good morning. I'm just talking about Resident Evil earlier. Now I'm just kind of, I don't know, just doing my thing. I have topics today, and I went through about almost all of them. Only got 4 more to go. One question I got was, where is the videos? Because usually I do like edited videos, but I've been doing only live streams lately. So I don't know, it's just easier for me to do these live streams. It's just kind of, because sometimes it's just, but I need to get back into actually editing, because I don't want this to be a crutch or get lazy and just do live streams nonstop. Good morning, I'm still in bed about to get up. Good morning. I know how it feels to not want to get up for work. Trust me, every time I get up for work, I'm just like, ugh. I know exactly how that feels. I gotta be careful, my phone's up here. Don't want my phone to fall. Okay. Is that a joint behind your ear? No, it's a cigarette. And I don't. It's not good. I know it's not good to smoke cigarettes. It would be better if it was a joint. But I ain't trying to get in trouble with the law. That is for smoke. I vape. So do I. It's when I go to the city, I vape.
You know what I mean? Because it's just safer. I don't really like having a bowl and stuff with me going to the city or rolling a joint or anything. This Saturday, I'm gonna go see WWE Backlash. Do you watch WWE? Oh, cool. Yeah, it's this Saturday, I'm gonna go see WWE Backlash. I'm not going in person to see it. I'm seeing it at a AMC theater. And it's gonna be playing live at an AMC theater in Chicago. Yeah, I mean, WWE is like I've been on and off on watching the show. But the OTC storyline with Roman Reigns is like the only reason I still watch. I think Roman Reigns is like definitely one of the best wrestlers. And he's going up against Jacob Fatu. And Jacob Fatu is one of my favorite wrestlers, up and coming wrestlers. So it's gonna be hopefully a fun time. I'm gonna make sure to do live stream on Saturday too, so you guys can follow me around there. I love Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, OTC. Roman Reigns. Dude, Roman Reigns is like a beast. I love Roman Reigns. Especially OTC. OTC. But yeah, Roman Reigns is my favorite. Like, he especially what, like, hearing about what he's gone through, like with his health problems. I think he had some sort of form of cancer. He passed away. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, wrestling. I think everybody loves WWE. WWE's. I love WWE because it brings us all together. And, you know, it's the one thing still that we all can watch together and like have fun watching together. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. Resident Evil 26, show or game? Movie. Kyle's Piano Journey. I'm talking about the Resident Evil movie trailer, the teaser that came out. Yeah, I liked the teaser. It was pretty good. Oh, cool. Gotta look it up. Yeah, check out the trailer. It's a new trailer. Hopefully this new Resident Evil movie is actually good. Because we have never gotten a good Resident Evil movie. I mean, you know, I do think Paul W.S. Anderson's Resident Evil 1 and 2 were pretty good. But after that, it is like, nah, no. This. So we never really got a good Resident Evil movie yet. So I'm really hoping that he pulls it off. It's being directed by Zach Kreger. He directed Weapons. And Weapons is great. I just did a cover for Resident Evil 1, Safe Rooms. Love the series. Yes, I love Resident Evil. No, we need a good movie. Yes, I totally agree. We've never gotten a good Resident Evil movie. Yeah. Let's start walking. This cop just drove by. I bet he's gonna be like, "What's going on over there? Let me go bother him." Let me get this phone real quick.
Get walking. You guys watch WWE? Yeah, it's bright out here now. Oh. Oh man, this is nice out today. Across the street out there today. OTC, OTC, OTC. I really hope they bring back The Rock eventually to WWE. I haven't went to since like Undertaker, LOL. I am in 30s though. I'm 30 years old. I think the new WWE right now is kind of hit or miss, but there's still some good stuff in the WWE. Like Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns is like my favorite wrestler right now. And Jacob Fatu. Jey Uso, he just needs a little bit more improvement on his screen presence. But I really would like The Rock to return again. Because when he came back and it was a part of the Bloodline storyline, it was really exciting. He was bringing back that Attitude Era. We need to get back to that Attitude Era. But even with Randy Orton, like a couple weeks ago, he was on a good run, but they ruined it by pulling in Paul McAfee as his like manager. I'm like, why? Randy Orton was good by himself. He was going back to his original Viper like villain kind of persona. But then they brought Paul McAfee back, and I'm like, why? It's like, why are you interrupting Randy Orton's like run? Same thing with John Cena. Like John Cena's last farewell tour was horrible. It was just like, why? This guy's a legend. Like, why would you let him leave like this? I don't know. Went with my cousins and got to meet CM Punk back years ago. Oh yeah, really? You got to see CM Punk? That's cool, man. CM Punk is from Chicago. Where I'm from Chicago. I saw CM Punk at WrestleMania on TV, I went to the theater and saw him live wrestle against Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns just took CM Punk's WWE Championship from him at WrestleMania. I was really upset about that. I wanted CM Punk to win. Dude, same, Chicago also. Really? You're from Chicago? Shout out to Chicago. Man, I was rooting for CM Punk. Well, I saw WrestleMania in Chicago the day he was fighting Roman Reigns. Sorry, it's pretty loud. Walking right next to the road. But yeah, shout out to Chicago. Yeah, I saw the match between CM Punk and Roman Reigns, the last WrestleMania that just passed. It was a pretty good match. I was disappointed that CM Punk lost though, but it was a good match though. CM Punk was just being a little too cocky. I knew he was gonna lose because he was being too braggadocious. Even grabbing what do you call it, Uafala? And like putting it around his neck and all that. I'm like, oh my God. And even mentioning Roman Reigns' father and all that. I was like, I knew he was going to lose. Give me 1 second. I'm going to run in here and get something real quick. Where's my wallet? Just to make sure. Yeah, I got my wallet. I'm ready for the weather to warm up. Love walking to just been so cold by the lake. Yeah, I know. It's getting warmer out here though. It's getting warmer. From work today. I gotta come in tonight. I just got off work. I'm gonna have to go back tonight though. Oh, they used to have the comic books in here. They don't have the comics anymore.
We got fortunes too back here.
Oh, good. How are you doing?
We're having a cookie contest. Would you like to purchase a cookie?
Sure.
Maybe I'll say you
I'll just
have
take
to-
this one.
How you doing?
Thanks.
Yeah, sorry. Give me 1 second.
Anything else for you?
Staff. No. Okay.
Maybe I'll say you have Thank you, sir.
How are you this morning?
All right.
Thank you so much.
Very good.
You too.
We're having a cookie contest. Would you like to purchase
Alrighty, let's get going. Oh yeah, I'm off work. I didn't take the day off though. I just got off. I worked the night shift, so. Eventually I might go to day shifts just so I could get some better sleep. It's kind of hard sleeping during the day. But yeah, this Saturday I'm gonna go see WWE Backlash. I got to see what's on the card, like who's all on the card, like who's performing. Because I know the main event, the main draw is gonna be Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu. But I wonder who else is gonna be there. This wrestling just needs better writing. Like the writing department is my biggest issue with WWE. Is the creatives. It's just like the creatives are just, I don't know, man. It just annoys me because whenever they have a good story going, they always do something to ruin it. Like they always do something to ruin a good story. It seems like the only story that they do not really mess up is the bloodline. And I wonder how much like influence the actual family has on their story, because it feels like they're the only ones that have a decent storyline. like Cable or Gable, whatever his name is, and how he's doing the luchador thing now. It's so bad. Sucks we threw off our health and sleep for money. I know, Kyle. Yeah, that's how I feel. And even at my job right now, I'm getting to the point I'm getting like, bro, I'm gonna start worrying about my health and my rest rather than, sacrificing my body for this corporation that doesn't care about me. It really is, man, that we're just like sacrificing our health for these corporations. Buster, what's up? How you doing? Good morning. But yeah, I'm a huge WWE fan. I love wrestling, like, wrestling and all that. I was a bigger fan when I was younger, but I'm growing. I'm starting to get my passion back for it. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of hit or miss though. So you gotta have to kind of ride with it a little bit. Sometimes you're gonna get good shows. Sometimes you're gonna get bad shows. You kind of have to be patient. It sucks because it shouldn't have to be where we were patiently waiting for a good show. But, good morning. But one thing I want to talk about involving wrestling is Rhea Ripley. What the hell is going on with Rhea Ripley? Has anybody noticed a sandpiper out here? But did you guys see Rhea Ripley? Like, she lost so much weight. It's like ridiculous. Like, she looks like a skeleton now. Like, she is not okay. It's, like, her main like appeal was her body. Like, and I know that's very kind of exploitative, but that's like wrestling though. It's like you're kind of a model. Like when you're a wrestler, you're kind of like a for a lack of better words, a runway model. Like, you're kind of like, you're supposed to have a good looking body. And Rhea Ripley had an amazing looking body. She had beautiful legs, beautiful arms, a beautiful face, and like, she just was gorgeous. She looked like an Amazon, and now I see her wrestling and she looks so frail. Like, she looks skinny. Mini sci-fi story would be funny, bringing in a wrestler called the Alien. Wasn't she in X-Men? Rhea Ripley. I mean, I wish she was in X-Men when she was in shape. She looks like a superhero. Yeah, she could have played Wonder Woman, honestly. I think she could have been a great Wonder Woman. I don't know. Rhea Ripley is my favorite female wrestler, next to Liv Morgan. I'm glad Liv Morgan is back, even though her intro at WrestleMania, the last WrestleMania, was very cringy. Like, having a male stripper with her and stuff. Like, no, nobody wants to see this. All right, nobody wants to see the hairy chest, balding, tall man gyrating around like he's in a strip club. It looks disgusting. I'm sorry. And especially how much money we're paying to watch WrestleMania is like, do we really need to be offended like this? Like, visually offended like this, please. And even at the halftime show, Liv Morgan was like telling this the anchor guy or the commentator guy, like, hey, twerk with me and all that. And then the guy starts twerking and I'm like, bro, just sit the fuck down. All right, man, no one will see your manly ass twerking. You're looking like a damn biker and shit, like with a military fade haircut, and you're over here on the ground gyrating like a stripper. You look crazy. The Judgment Day. Yeah, I love the Judgment Day. I love the Judgment Day when what's his name? When the original crew was there, Rhea Ripley, I forgot his name, Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and I forget the other guy's name. I forget, he's a good wrestler too. I remember, you guys know what I'm talking about, the one other guy that was in the part of that group. He accidentally smacked the back of his head against the announcer board, announcing table, on a botched move. Which he's a gangster, man. That guy is tough as hell. He literally smacked the back of his head, falling on the table, and it looked like horrible. It looked like that could have like broke his neck. But the guy, he's still up there wrestling. He's still doing a good job. But yeah, I love the Judgment Day when they first started. I'm not really a big fan of what the Judgment Day is now. Like, I don't even know what the hell the Judgment Day is anymore. I don't even think they're a team anymore. I don't think there is a Judgment Day anymore. And then they got rid of Aleister Black. That was another thing when they have their yearly cuts. You know, wrestlers. When they cut their wrestlers, they got rid of the Wyatt Six, which I was like, yes, get rid of them. Like the Wyatt. I love Wyatt, Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. He's a legend. But they should never continue that with the Wyatt Six. That was just like, come on, bro. It was just not interesting. It was just so random and silly. It was just like, what are we even doing? And they just randomly appear out of nowhere. I'm glad I got rid of that. But Aleister Black, like, that was one that I was like, why'd you guys get rid of him? He just got here. Yeah, it's like Aleister Black just got there. And then it's like, it feels like they blame the wrestlers for when the audience doesn't, you know, like respond to them. It's like they blame the wrestlers for like, oh, you're not doing good enough, we gotta cut you. No, you need to start cutting these writers. That's what you need to start cutting the writers room. Go to the writers room, start cutting, put in new writers. It's like, stop cutting the wrestlers, the actual talent, cut the writers out. You know. Yeah, that just kind of upset me that they got rid of Aleister Black. I was like, why? He just got here. It's like, you guys didn't really even do anything with him. Like, what the hell? And I was so happy when he returned, and then they just barely used him. And the kind of, it's just the writing department. It's just ticking me off. Huh. It's nice out today. What's the weather like where you guys are at? What's the weather out there? For me, it's like 57 or 56 degrees. It's pretty nice. I feel like when I walk down the street, everybody's like looking at me like, what the hell? What's this dude doing walking on the road? Are there still like other leagues, ECW stuff? Oh yeah. I mean, they have AEW. There is other leagues. There's like the AEW and stuff. And I hear that they're doing really well. They're kind of like an alternative wrestling program. But I don't know. I've never really had the urge to check out AEW. I barely have the urge to watch WWE, the regular WWE. So it's kind of like I really don't even know what's going on at the AEW. I'm in Colorado. It's going to be in the 60s. Nice. That's good. Shout out to Colorado. But yeah, I do miss like ECW, you know. I do miss that. And I miss hardcore wrestling too, like hardcore, like violent, like Bob Wire wrestling. Like I really wish they'll bring back like the hardcore wrestling. Cause I do miss seeing like the bloody matches, like the gory matches and stuff. But they're trying to keep that PG rating, so they don't want to get too extreme. But I know AEW, they're way more lax about it. I don't think they're really going for a PG label at AEW. Man, I just can't wait till tonight is over so that I could rest tomorrow, and then I'll go to the city and watch Backlash. I'm gonna do a live stream afterwards, so we could all talk about it. Just so you guys know, if you want to see, like, if you're in the Chicago area and you want to see live shows of like the WWE pay-per-view events, look up the theater AMC Roosevelt 19 collection, and whenever there's a pay-per-view for WWE, there should be a showing at that theater in Chicago. Just a little tip for you guys if you guys are interested in seeing live pay-per-view events at the AMC theater and you're in the Chicago area. I'm glad they have live showings of pay-per-view wrestling events at the AMC theater. I think that's really cool. You guys into wrestling? You guys into WWE? Yeah, I don't got a lot of people today. I really think it's just the way I frame or the titles I put on these live streams sometimes. Oh man, I am ready to lay down. I am tired. It's been a long day. Woo. Let me get across the street before the semi hits me. Oh man, oh my arms. Ooh. I'm gonna switch my arm. Okay. I'm going to go. Gotta get ready for the day. Nice chatting with you. Have a blessed day. You too. At Sun 8. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate your you being here. You have a blessed day as well. Yeah. I might not have that many views for this live stream today, but I like it. It's been pretty chill. I haven't had any like mean people jumping on here. So, man, it smells like trash around here. It smells like really nasty. Oh, look at the helicopter. Where is it? Where's the helicopter? Oh, there it is. There's a little helicopter. Oh my God! I like helicopters. I like turtles. I like turtles. Oh man. I'm ready to get home. Oh boy. Long day. I'm trying to be positive now and not be so negative. Trying to just stay positive and keep moving. I wish I knew where that smell was. It smells like really bad. Almost there. We're almost there. Good morning, everyone. About to head. I'm almost home. About to finish this live stream up. Been a long day. Just ready to lay down now. How is everyone doing? Is everyone okay? Everyone staying safe? Yeah, I'm gonna try to do these live streams at least once a day. I know I've been slacking. I know that I've deleted some of my live streams. I'm just trying to clean up a little bit because the last couple live streams I did were pretty bad in a sense of like me getting upset. And I don't want to put that out there, so I'm trying to make my channel a little bit more positive. I don't want to be the ranting channel. There's enough people online ranting. It's beautiful out today. It's like, feels like it's 60 degrees. Yeah, I definitely want to start trying to make my content a little bit more clean cut, because I know I've been kind of off, a little too raw. I know that I get kind of passionate when I do these live streams. I'm gonna try to calm down, not get too emotional and angry. Oh man. I just can't wait till I can sit down. Feels like I've been walking forever. Sometimes these walks feel like they go on for like ever. Oh, my arm. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if my StreamYard is working. It just hasn't been working properly for a while. It's starting to piss me off. It's like, I love making reaction videos. And of course, now my StreamYard is not working. And it wasn't even that I was just doing reaction videos. I was doing, like, essay videos. I was, like, I was going to use StreamYard to, like, do reviews and stuff. It's always, like, something when it works, then it's like, of course, then it has to stop working. It's just like, come on, man. Man, what is... Oh, my water. I was like, what the hell? Is my water spilling out? Timu Bruno Mars, how are you going? You guys keep calling me Bruno Mars. It's like, I do not look like Bruno Mars. I do not look like Bruno Mars. Oh my God. Timu Bruno Mars. I can't even get mad at that. I can't even get mad at that. I'm doing good. How are you doing, man? Timu Bruno Mars. Oh my God. Everybody always calls me Bruno Mars. I do not look like Bruno Mars. It's like, not every Puerto Rican looking dude is Bruno Mars. I don't know. Is Bruno Mars Puerto Rican? Good, bruh. Between calls out. Good. What does that mean? Good, bruh. Between calls out? What? What does that mean? Huh? 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 Woo! Man, so nice to be almost home. We're almost there, guys. Call outs. I'm a paramedic. Oh, wow. That's cool. That's really cool. Respect to you, man. I respect the paramedics. You're like a real life superhero. Shout out to paramedics. I appreciate that. I appreciate you tuning in while you're working. I really appreciate it. I just got off work. I'm just heading home right now. I work the night shift. I'm a cell technician. What is that smell? It smells like chemicals. I'm in Sydney, Australia. Shout out to Australia. I love Australia. I would love to visit someday. I get a lot of people from Australia. Well, that's good. I love people. I love Australia. Australians are cool as hell. I always think of like Australians as like the more rugged version of English people. The more badass English. Ain't no tea and crumpets in Australia. It's rustling alligators. Rustling alligators and fighting humongous rabbits. Can't have no tea and crumpets in Australia. Respect to the Australians. Yeah, Australia is beautiful. It's just you guys have the most scary like predators there though, like all kinds of snakes, spiders. You got like all kinds of crazy alligators and stuff. Is Australia really that dangerous? Is Australia really that dangerous? I'd like to know from the people from Australia. Is Australia really that dangerous? Man, it is nice. It's so nice out today. Glad I went for a walk. I'm growing my beard out. I'm not sure if I want to shave it or not. I don't know if I want to shave my beard or not. I think I'm going to shave my beard. I don't know. What is that smell? It smells like burnt rubber. It's like this area has all kind of weird smells. It smells like tar. And then earlier it smelled like trash. Yeah, most things do try and kill you here. The spider snakes, and sometimes the ladies, don't forget the crocodile. Did you say the ladies? Sometimes the ladies. That's the charm. It's like you gotta be tough to live in Australia. But still, I would love to visit Australia. I don't care. If I get eaten by an alligator or a crocodile in Australia, it's worth it. At least I got eaten by an Australian crocodile. It will be a hell of a story to put on my tombstone. Man got eaten by an Australian crocodile the first day he showed up to Australia. First day he showed up to Australia. But no, Australia is beautiful. I would definitely love to visit someday. Well, I'm about to go inside. I'm going to say a prayer with you guys real quick to end this. They breed them different down under. For real. For real. Alright, guys. I'm going to say a prayer real quick. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is glory and power forever. May you please put a wedge of protection around me, my friends, my family, those watching the live stream right now. Thank you for giving me a second chance at life. Thank you for giving me all the blessings you've given me. Thank you so much for everything. Amen. All right, guys. It was nice chatting with you, Braze H5Y. Shout out to Australia. I always love when my Australian brothers and sisters come through. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get inside and get some rest. God bless you, and bye, my brother. Have a blessed day. God bless you too. Stay safe. Wonderful day. All right, everyone. It was nice chilling with you guys. I gotta get inside, get some rest. Maybe I'll do a live later, but we'll see. Until next time, guys. Love you all. Stay safe. God bless.